Well, awesome. Awesome. So I did want to get your thoughts and your opinions on this, everyone. So I was thinking about officer sourcing. And we know in this game that officer sourcing really sucks. Like, it's difficult. We know that typically Scopely will do some events on weekends, a spend event where you have to spend materials to get certain officer shards. And what that typically means is that people either are not unlocking the ship at all, or not the ship, I'm thinking about special ships too much, where you're not able to unlock the officer or what, like I'm thinking the epic officers and stuff, but some people can get to tier 1, maybe tier 2. If you're a spender, you can unlock multiple tiers. But yeah, Deli, you're exactly right. So I wanted to get your thoughts, because it seems to me, if we hop into the events real quick here, let's look at the events store. So they have added, they've got the Ferengi Battle Pass here, where they've got officers that you can get there. So you can get some shards there. There's also these officer depot tokens, so where you can go and say, I want so many of this officer or that officer. But what else was there? And then also, I thought it was interesting, the Chronicle of the Ascendant, where they've made it so that you can get the heroic officer. I haven't counted up all the shards, but quite a few shards. It doesn't look like a full unlock to me. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. But quite a few shards by doing events. Now, some of these events can be rather, can we call it spicy? You have to have the materials or the items for it. But I found it interesting. It seems to me like Scopely is taking a stab at what can we do as a company make a little bit better balance, maybe. I've really liked that it seems like they're trying to make some changes to make other ways besides just spending materials in order for you to get these. Now I look at the points for me and I think, oh my gosh, that's so many. But at least I haven't tried this one today. Maybe today's is going to change my mind. But the one I think yesterday I was able to complete not too bad, and got some shards and stuff. So that was pretty cool. So with all the options they're adding, does it make you all feel any better about being able to get officers in the game, and not just kind of being left behind and only the whales or the big spenders are able to get them? What do you think? Way better with Officer Depot, or with the depot tokens. I agree, Deli. I like it. Officer Depots helped a lot with newer officers. Adding to TP store, which wouldn't help on rares. Yeah, and I looked at my TP, my transporter patterns. I have like 6 million of those. So, yeah, and a lot of rares, but sometimes rares can be, in some cases, more valuable than epics, if you ask me. Oh, and Archers reminds to save your depot tokens for tomorrow. So don't spend, as we're talking about officers, please do not spend. Please don't spend. Wait till tomorrow. 100 out of the last day event and 200 out of the meta. Okay. So you can get a new crew to tier 4. Pretty cool. I just got 8th in Transigen and Artifacts, so I'm doing well on Mbagna 3.0. But yeah, it's better acquisition level than, say, Anorax. Yeah. I just think it's better that there's more options to get some officer shards. So that can help people. Doesn't this whole set of events run again in 2 weeks? I think it does. I'd have to double check Voltron, but I think you're right. You got Sky to tier 4. You got to pick and choose your auctions. Yeah, so you got to be smart about where you're spending your materials. I didn't spend last weekend. I'm hoping for this weekend. So we'll see. But yeah, I agree. I think there's a lot of... I should say I like the direction they're going, where they seem to be adding more officers to events and different things in the game. So I think overall, I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. So hopefully Scopely will take this and they'll, if anyone, and I've said this before, but feel free to give Scopely feedback. And I don't think it always has to be negative either. If you all like this kind of style of event where you're able to participate, because bottom line, I think Scopely wants participation, because the more you participate, the greater the chances are you're going to spend money on something, right? So they want participation. They want engagement. And participation, sometimes Grand Animal Hunter struggles with that word for sure. But you know, if you like this style, or if you like how they're doing it, I would encourage each of you to send in some feedback to Scopely and just say, hey, by the way, we like this. Keep doing this. Hopefully they'll hear that feedback and they'll say, you know what? Players are liking it. They're probably more engaged because of it, and hopefully they'll keep doing it. So awesome. Awesome.